Richard Baldwin, The Globotics Upheaval, Globalization, Robotics, and the Future of Work. Welcome to the fascinating world of The Globotics Upheaval, Globalization, Robotics, and the Future of Work, by Richard Baldwin. This book summary explores the rapid shift in global economies and labor markets, fueled by technological advancements and the rise of artificial intelligence. Delve into a comprehensive analysis of the forces driving the Globotics Transformation, a unique convergence of globalization and robotics that is reshuffling the world of work. Discover the impact of telemigrants, international online freelance workers, the white-collar jobs most at risk of automation, and insights into the future of work, while recognizing humanity's role in an increasingly automated world.
The impact of innovation. For over 1,000 years, land production was the backbone of economies until the advent of steam engines in the 1700s, which ushered in a period of remarkable innovation and economic expansion. Rapid mechanization led to job displacement and gave birth to new occupations, causing social unrest, while the rise of industrialization widened income inequality. The special century of 1870 to 1970 saw an incredible chain reaction of innovations that created more jobs and prosperity. However, the injection of technology into our socio-politico-economic systems is displacing jobs faster than our system can replace them, creating a pressing conversation about the future of work. The impact of computer automation. In 1973, the computer chip brought about the service transformation that revolutionized industries, leading to a rise in service sector jobs and a decline in manufacturing jobs. The U.S. manufacturing sector went from 30% in the 70s to 10% in 2010, as emerging economies like China took over manufacturing output. Communication technology favored college-educated professionals, while unskilled workers struggled. The switch from capital to knowledge created more value, benefiting companies like Apple, Microsoft, and Google. Globotics US and UK blue-collar workers were hit hard, leading to Brexit and the election of Donald Trump in 2016. Globotics Transformation. The human brain struggles with exponential growth in technology, but networks and combinations of components trigger innovation and AI. The Globotics Transformation is the resulting disruption in the labor market due to globalization and robotics advancing. Telemigrants, the future of freelance work. The rise of telemigrants, international online freelance workers, is disrupting the global job market. Workers from countries like India, China, and Thailand offer white-collar skills, such as accounting and programming, for a fraction of what a European or US worker would charge. Platforms like Upwork.com connect telemigrants with employers globally, with English being the lingua franca. However, machine learning is fueling translation software that will open the market to non-English speakers, leading to a tsunami of global talent competing with English speakers. The impact of globalization and robotics is driving the gig economy, with the number of freelance workers increasing exponentially. Moreover, technology is solving challenges of remote work, with telepresence robots like Emily Dreyfus Mbot acting as a substitute for physical presence during meetings in different locations. While these advancements are transforming the workplace, some argue that certain sectors, such as emergency response units, will continue to require an edge that only human interaction can provide. Nonetheless, the future of work looks to be ever-evolving, with the rise of telemigrants leading the charge. The future of white-collar jobs. The rise of robots will soon affect every white-collar job. AI employees, equipped with empathy features, are already helping customers in banks. Meanwhile, low-end robots handle back-office processing tasks in finance, HR, and customer service. Jobs requiring physical presence, such as farming and childcare, will be less affected. But telemigrants and robots may displace many jobs that can be done remotely. Approximately half of all management, business, and financial work can be sent abroad. The cottage industry of the pre-industrial revolution era is making a comeback as more people work remotely. Unfortunately, it is easier and faster to eliminate jobs than to create them. Certain industries, including office administration, retail, construction, security, food preparation, transportation, medicine, pharmaceuticals, law, finance, and journalism, will suffer the most from the displacement of workers. The loss of jobs will lead to social upheaval. Digitech will create new job opportunities, but will they come quickly enough to offset the damage? Work is changing, and humanity will remain important, but the question is whether society will adapt quickly enough. Globotics Upending Workforce. The book posits that automation and globalization are upending the global workforce, jeopardizing job security and exacerbating income inequality. The rise of globots, machines that work 24/7 with no benefits, means traditional white and blue-collar jobs are under threat, leading to a potential backlash that could target companies that monetize people's data. While the internet once upheld the sharing and caring concept, the book argues it heralds a new era of exploitation, populism, and breaking apart. Rather than create new jobs, research and development, R&D, mainly seek to improve existing technology. However, opportunities exist for digital assistants to help augment the work of less educated workers, particularly in law, finance, and medicine. Yet, this solution alone cannot offset the impact of globotics. The book warns against accepting the infiltration of AI, stressing the need for people to reimagine a future of work, where social safety nets are upheld, and corporations treat people's data as their labor, compensating them accordingly. Regulations and the Globotics Transformation. As the world shifts towards the Globotics Transformation, regulations may hinder progress by making it more difficult to introduce automation in the workplace. However, some argue that regulations could prevent social dumping and minimize the burdens of sudden change. Discontent and extremist views must be weighed against progress towards a more local and humane world. Ultimately, regulations governing automation in the workplace must balance the benefits of progress with the need to protect workers' rights. AI and the future of jobs. The rise of AI in the workforce does not mean that humans will become redundant. Jobs that require social cognition skills such as negotiation and persuasion will remain in high demand as they are beyond the capabilities of AI. While AI is excellent in processing data, it can't explain why it produces certain results, leaving it unable to replace doctors or take personal responsibility if fatal mistakes are made. Human ingenuity and entrepreneurship will ultimately find jobs for everyone, but it may take time. Certain industries, such as management, education, media, and entertainment, are more sheltered from automation. Coping with the Globotics Transformation. As technology advances, society faces a new era of job disruption as automation steals jobs from workers. The book explores the rise of globots and telemigrants and their impact on the job market. Workers must focus on what AI can't do, such as creative problem solving, to remain relevant. Furthermore, regulations and policies must be put in place to protect workers and shelter jobs that require social cognition. While upheaval is inevitable in times of rapid technological change, the author argues that society can cope with the globotics transformation by embracing innovation and adapting to the changing job market.
Richard Baldwin's The Globotics Upheaval uncovers the inevitable upheaval that follows rapid technological advancements and globalization. The globotics transformation drastically affects labor markets, economies, and individual lives. With looming job displacement and unemployment due to the rise of telemigrants and robotics, society must adapt and brace for change. Despite the disruptions, there is still hope as new job opportunities may emerge in areas requiring human creativity, social cognition, and face-to-face interactions. Society must act wisely, implementing regulations and policies that protect workers, reduce income inequality, and avert the rise of extremism. Ultimately, the future of work entails a balance between embracing technological capabilities and preserving humanity's distinct skills and values.